After he broke Wonder Woman's arm and beating her, Doomsday disappeared just in time when Superman arrived to help her. Not knowing who or what attacked her, Superman asked Wonder Woman to describe the being that did it to her. After giving the description of her attacker, Superman brought Wonder Woman to his fortress of solitude to show her Doomsday trapped in the Phantom Zone. She confirmed that it is Doomsday that attacked her and asked Superman what he is. Superman explained that Doomsday means death and that if he ever escaped the Phantom Zone, he is not sure if he could beat him again. She replied that against warriors she had fought before, gods or monsters that could make worlds tremble, all of them would seem weak compared to Superman, not because of his strength but because of who Clark Kent is as a person. Wonder Woman assured him that if ever Doomsday does escape, he would not be fighting him alone. Then they went to the armory of Hephaestus, located underneath Mount Etna in Italy. Wonder Woman asked Hephaestus if he could forge a weapon for Superman. Seeing that he is immortal, Hephaestus said that he should pray to him like anybody else if he wants something from him. Wonder Woman said that Superman is no ordinary mortal and that he is as strong as any of them. Hephaestus tested this by trying to hit him with his hammer, which Superman stopped with one hand without much effort. Then suddenly, Apollo appeared with Strife to see what the noise from Hephaestus' workshop is all about. Seeing that it was Wonder Woman together with Superman, Apollo started to berate Diana and tell her that she could do better than someone who is not even human and came from the stars. Superman excused himself and asked Apollo if he was a god. Apollo confirmed that he is a god and that he is also god of the sun and the ruler of Mount Olympus. He questioned Superman why he asked this, and he answered that if he ever talked to Diana like that again, he will hit him. Superman added that usually he cannot go all out when hitting someone, but since Apollo is a god then he can hit him as hard as he wants. This made Apollo smile. Then he slapped Superman, who fell into one of the lava pits of Mount Etna. Wonder Woman shouted and immediately went to Apollo wanting to hit him, but she heard Superman behind her say, "Let me." Then he sent Apollo crashing to the floor after hitting him with an uppercut. Apollo countered by hitting Superman with the sun's firepower blazing from his eyes. Now, if this were any ordinary being, it would have already vaporized him. But since this is Superman, whose power set comes from being exposed to Earth's yellow sun, this attack from Apollo only succeeded on charging Superman's power-up, which is bad news for Apollo. Superman thought that the sun blast from Apollo felt like he drank a bucket of adrenaline, and he thinks he could bring the entire mountain on top of Apollo with one finger. But since Apollo is still part of Wonder Woman's family, he decided to go easy on him and just send him back to Olympus by throwing him through the top of Mount Etna.